Rolling.
Hello, everybody.
It's
We are live.
We're live.
We are the NAT30s, or some of us anyway, and this is the continuation of Wicked Independent Prestige Incorporated's anthology quest, Hunted, which is by Tony Petrecca, and you can find it on dmsguild.com. I am Izzy, not the DM this time, and
Dun-dun-dun.
we are gonna start with our announcements while we wait for our fourth player to arrive. And
Fucking slacker.
we'll get started with the partners.
I was gonna say, who has the partners?
Oh,
you
she's
muted.
that
muted.
would
There
be
you go.
me.
Oh, look at that.
Me.
There he comes. You heard me call him a slacker, and he logged right
Hey,
on.
what's going on? What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
and then he
His
logged
ears
on.
were ringing.
Hey.
What's up? Oh, you guys are talking shit?
Little bit.
No,
us?
we weren't talking shit.
We
We
were
were
about
about
to.
to talk about our partners, the Compound Network,
Oh, Jesus.
which is
all
a
right.
collaborative of South Coast Massachusetts creatives, including 3D printers, mini painters, and gamers like us, working together to boost each other's art and creations. And you can check out our partners as soon as I spam this thing real quick, which is going to happen right now as soon as I can spell
It's
the
gonna happen, I
word
promise. It's
compound,
gonna
which is very difficult for me apparently. So we are, some of our partners are the Brush Republic, who does beautiful work, by the way, Fusion Forge 3D Printing, Morel 3D Prints, Counterclockwise, and Tabletop Games.
Thank you for
Just
the
got a raid.
raid.
Oh, we're being raided.
Ooh.
Hey,
Thank you so
raid.
much.
Hey,
Raid,
Roofers.
raid,
And as
raid.
we're being raided, you should bring your raid over to Tabletop Games or one of our other participating places that
Keep going.
Oh, you smile when your boyfriend
that my
comes on.
boyfriend's gonna tell you about.
Oh, that was fucking adorable. Yeah, so we got a little something that we do called Word of the Week. Hopefully something funny comes up. Let me mute that real quick, because that was real weird. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we do a little something called Word of the Week, where something hopefully comes up funny in the chat or in conversation or in the game, and we pick it. And then what happens is you guys who are local to us can go to one of our 3 affiliated stores, the Armory in Fairhaven, Tabletop Games in Westport, or Twilight Comics in New Bedford. If you go there, you go to the front desk, they'll have a little can with our beautiful little faces on it, and you can write on a card the word of the week, whatever that happens to be. Pop that card in, and you get entered in for a chance to win a $10 gift card. We hope that you guys hit all 3. It's not necessary, but they're all really cool stores. They all worked with us to do this kind of collaboration, so it's pretty cool. Again, that's the Armory in Fairhaven, Tabletop Games in Westport, and Twilight Comics in New Bedford. But if you would prefer to help us out a little bit more directly and get some cool stuff in the process, Pat will tell you about our super cool Patreon.
Yes, we have a Patreon. It's right there in the chat. So basically in the Patreon, it gives you different behind the scenes access, including I believe is it a banner or a title on our Discord for Patreon subscribers?
Yeah.
Can't remember what you call it.
Yeah,
Third
Discord.
tier.
A Discord title, and then on the 3rd tier, it's the wrong way. It's a banner thingy, like an ad banner on our sponsor cards.
As well as entry into our Patreon. It gives you free monthly entry into our giveaways, so you can save your critties, maybe give us some advantage or inspiration, help us out, because the dice do not always like us here at the NAT30s. I think all of us can attest to that. But also you get quicker access to our VODs up to 2 weeks earlier than everyone else, as well as behind the scenes look at Izzy's DM prep notes, some character backstory lore. Right now we have 3 tiers. We have a $1 tier, a $2.50, and a $5 tier. And the $5 tier is limited. I believe we only have 1 space left. That's it. No more. So if you want to come help join the stream, please join our Patreon. But if you've had enough of listening to us and you want to support us another way, I'm going to hand that over to Cuba to tell you how else you can help us.
They never have enough listening to us. They can listen to us all the time, 24 hours a day. But you can also wear us on your chesticles, like the Roy is just displaying right there, and Annie's also wearing one of our shirts, which, by the way, there's a 2-day sale at our T Public store going on tomorrow and Thursday. So April, they're doing a thing where there's a sale every week this month, which is pretty cool because usually it's just 2 sales a month. So now you can get stuff at discount each week. And we just sold a couple of the Severed Goblin Head shirts and stickers. I got an email about that, like not just one, like a handful. So whoever did that,
It wasn't
thank
me.
you.
I promise.
I was thinking, I'm like,
bought
yeah,
one.
he's already got one.
A while ago.
But that's cool. That's definitely one of our most popular ones. And we were throwing around the idea of like making different severed heads, some variants. We'll see. There is a new Talking Crit shirt up in the shop, which my lovely wife over there designed, and it's like a double-sided shirt. I think it's the only one that we have that has graphics on the front and graphic on the back. So check that out, especially if you enjoyed our Talking Crit like last Saturdays, and any future ones that will be coming up.
All right, so I have 3 things I think I typically say. Firstly, we do have another giveaway tonight. So lucky all of you. Hold on, I forgot to set it up. So actually it's just default at this point. Our friends over at BeaDND, BeaDND.com, are doing another giveaway with us. They have been supporting us for probably the past 5 or 6 weeks at this point. They are out of New Zealand, homebrew, D&D fantasy stuff. If you check out their Instagram, you're gonna see actually like animated graphic cards for homebrew items. They're very, very cool. And they also are designing t-shirts, and if you enter into tonight's giveaway, it is a t-shirt from Bea D&D, and you get to choose which design you would like. I'm pretty sure most of our regulars have at this point won one of their t-shirts. So I know that there are a couple of dragon designs. We just washed we got a little dragon horde of t-shirts from them. So we'll be showing those off. It's one of the things I can't wait for when we play in person is like the shirts that we're going to be able to show off. And I am wearing a shirt from Initiative League, who I'll do a little shout out for them as well. Because they just kind of sent one because we're pals. And I guess I could show it, but it's a little bit awkward. Hold on. Initiative. I can never. There's so many I's in Initiative League. So let me see if I can.
I wouldn't even pretend like I could spell it.
So my shirt is the Taunters. What is this?
Elderberry Lager.
There you go. Elderberry Lager from Initiative League.
Now it just turned blurry.
And it's blurry. Sorry, blurry boobs. It's like, nope.
Are you sure that the shirt is what you're showing us?
that was no, that's why it got blurry.
I'm not. I'm kind of unsure.
Twitch is like,
No, blurry boobs. So, anyway.
Where's the arrows? I already saw the tits.
So, yes. What was I saying? What was the thing that I was just mentioning? Oh, be a D&D. Okay, be a D&D. Hashtag be a D&D to enter into tonight's t-shirt giveaway. For us, we have. Did that not want to work? There we go. We have our monthly giveaway, which I'm very excited about. It is a one-of-a-kind Twilight Showers Petrie dice set. And the cool thing about this is that you get to choose whoever wins it.
Sounds like a My Little Pony.
It looks like a My Little Pony. You get to choose your ink color for the dice. So whoever wins, and of course, as we always do, you can enter as many times as you want. The number of channel points required to enter has been dropped significantly. So you should have plenty of chances to enter. Last month we had 74 entries, 34 different people who entered, and the winner, Goldilocks. The winner was, what was the winner? Was it Goldilocks?
You know, we do so many giveaways, I honestly don't even know who wins what anymore.
I know, I don't even know. I think it was actually Goldilocks. Was it you, Goldilocks, who just won? Did you enter the giveaway yet? Yeah, I think so, Beluga, but you're also automatically entered because you are a patron. Oh no, okay, we've got Goldilocks and Bearded, ooh, and Das. All right. Goldilocks.
Kind of wish Lauren was here, just because last time I was talking about honey, I don't think she believed that I had like a half-gallon jug of honey.
Oh,
you know what
honey.
I mean? Like, this honey was too cold, and it wouldn't come out anymore, and I was so upset because it literally just.
That's what she said.
It won't.
It's like 10, 15 seconds in the microwave. It solves that problem.
It was too cold. Wouldn't come out.
You don't microwave honey, sir.
And then
Heat up water. Sorry.
No.
Nobody got time for that.
And then the last thing is I'm taking part in a charity stream. We had our first session. Did I make a Jinkies? I think I made a Jinkies. Hold on, let's see if I did this thing that I thought about doing. I did do it. So
hey.
I am in a charity stream that is going to be running for the next, well, it's going to be 16 weeks now, over at Wesselhausen. We are playing all 17 adventures in the new Candlekeep Mysteries. I am playing Kivu Zunada, a half-orc cleric of life, that's right, who worships Selune, the goddess of the moon and of the night. And I'm playing alongside 4 other awesome streamers, and Wesselhausen is DMing. You should definitely check it out. We are trying to raise $5,000 for glisten.org. And you can follow the link that I threw into the chat. You can donate at any time. It doesn't have to be during our actual stream. And we raised $330 on Monday, last night. Oh my god, it was just last night. We raised $330.
It's been a long Tuesday.
I know. It's been a very long Tuesday. Last night. And really, if we can keep that up, we'll hit our $5,000 mark probably, you know, in the second half of our streaming. And we'll be golden from there. So please feel free to donate. Glisten.
A lot of viewers just for the first time too. So
yeah, I think we peaked probably around 125 viewers, and we averaged about 60 something, 60 to 70. So it was really good.
Nice.
It was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I popped in, but I couldn't stay. That was the one yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah, I stayed for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like how they had the subtitles all set up.
Yes.
And everything.
That is something I would love.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I would love to do it, but it's on Chrome, and Chrome drains my computer. Like, I can't have even one more thing open on this computer. It's not a streaming computer. Or our stream would just fail entirely. But it is a beautiful idea. I would love to implement it.
It would probably help with our accents so that people understand what we're saying.
Are you kidding? The verbal diarrhea that's just gonna flow if we have subtitles.
Well, the only thing I wouldn't like is that it would eat up so much space on the screen, and Izzy does such a good job with like the layouts and everything like that I wouldn't want any of it to be like covered up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would definitely have to plan for that. But it allows for more accessibility to people, so you can watch it and have it muted, or if you can't hear very well, then you can just read it. If you've got
it is a really cool idea.
Yeah.
I like that you could. Yeah. It would still keep the same last like sentence that person had said. Yeah. So I think you had said something that like held it You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until you would start talking again. It was pretty cool that way. You don't like lose track of what the other person said. It was just a really cool idea.
Yeah, and one of the players had gotten up to pee, and that was the last thing that she said, or he said. Was it she or I can't remember which person it was, but it was the last thing that they said. And when they came back, it just said pee under their name because it was the last word that had come out of their mouth. And it was pretty funny. Like we'd go live and it just said pee. But anyway, please definitely come check us out every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time over at Wesselhausen stream, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm also very interested as a DM, just to like I'm paying attention because I would like to see if I can incorporate any of the Candlekeep mysteries into future sessions or just do a one-off or whatever. This is my thoughts in the background as I'm playing. So, let's see. Somebody said something about the book club too. So there was a bunch of flying books that ended up attacking one of the characters, and it used an attack called the book club, and that was really, really funny. So anyway.
Oh, puns.
I know. My favorite.
I can only imagine if Roll to One was
my favorite thing ever. All right, so are there any other announcements to do before I run our little intro?
I think we're good to start.
All right.
Because I have several.
That would be so funny, actually.
All right, DM, it's all yours.
All right. I never know when this, because the freaking, I always forget the delay. All right, so here we go. Let me read this recap I just made about 15 minutes before we started. We rejoin our spirited adventurers in the midst of a daunting situation. After following the game trail, our heroes found themselves face to face with the Hunting Claw, the clan of orcs that the farmers blame for the theft of their winter stores and the mutilation and abduction of their livestock. The orcs were standing before a freshly slain direwolf, and were indeed an intimidating sight, but their leader, Nazamara, was a well-spoken and intelligent half-orc, much like Uma. She steadied her people, and at the moment it seemed hostilities would not break out. She made clear that they were not to blame for the troubles in Northwood's Rest, and just want to live and hunt in the woods in peace. Unfortunately, before they could discuss who the actual culprit was, several farmers appeared very angrily out of the game trail behind them, having followed the group of adventurers and hoping to offer aid in what they thought would be an attack on the orcs. Tensions rose, insults and accusations were shouted, and weapons were raised. Before full-blown hostilities broke out, a large pack of direwolves erupted from the forest. The wolves were acting out of sorts, seemingly unnerved, frightened, and in a frenzy. And once seeing their dead pack member, despite the overwhelming odds and numbers against them, everyone in the valley they now perceive as a threat. With a chilling howl, the alpha of the pack rushes in from all directions. The alpha and the pack rushes in from all directions, teeth baring, jaws snapping, and now the battle for survival begins. Dun, 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 dun. Where's that battle music?
I gotcha.
Roll that beautiful battle music. All right, so we were already rolled for initiative last week. As you can see, I cut that list way down because I'm not going to be rolling for every living creature on here. I'm just going to focus on the ones that are going to be attacking you guys, and there's going to be fighting going on in the background around you. All right, so we're going to get started. The wolves are rushing in. Nazar, I can't even say her name. Orc Chief their orc lady chief, she roars, and you hear a from behind her as many of the orcs fall back to protect the entrance to their home. A few stay around her, but the majority are gonna protect the women's and the children's. All right, and Uma, you're up first.
Okay. Uma is going to be really flustered looking, and is going to push past these two annoying farmers. As she does so, she's going to scream, "Run! Go back home!" And then she's going to get right up with these two here. This quick-paced direwolf was attacking the farmer, right?
Yeah, he had him pinned on the ground.
Okay, so Uma is going to do... Hold on, sorry. Looking at my shit again. Sorry, let me just double check what channel divinity is. If that's an action, it is an action. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have time
Action.
to do
I think
actions.
you only have depends. What you have depends on your oath.
I've got
I
a sacred
think.
weapon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I want to do sacred weapon. Where's my with that weapon as an action? That just is a waste of time. Okay. She is going to just double attack with her great sword the direwolf that is on top of the farmer.
All right.
So here we go. Wait, hold on. What is this potion? Hold on. What is this? I have a potion of animal friendship. Let me just read what it says first. Sorry, everybody. Usually I'm much more prepared.
It's because I was late to. It's because I was late to the stream.
It's true. You fucked it all up.
I can cast animal friendship for an hour. I'll do that after. Okay. Uma is going to attack the thingy. Twice with her greatsword.
All right.
So, that is the first attack. Is a 19 to hit.
Ooh, you hit him.
For 8 damage. And
Does this take the damage automatically off, or do I have to do that?
no, you can do it, or I can do it. Either way. If you just
I didn't know if it did it automatically.
No, it doesn't. If you hover
Okay.
over it, it will give you the options. You want me to do it?
No, I can do it.
All right. And
You just enjoy the playing.
she's gonna attack again. 24 to hit,
All right.
and that is another 4 damage. What the heck? 36
Alright.
plus 2. Shit, that's bad. And then do I have any bonus actions? I think that is going to be it.
All right. So you.
Izzy, I think you have your dice rolls turned off,
My dice rolls.
or is it just me?
Oh, sorry, private. I had it on
Yeah,
private
we
because I'm
gotta,
usually the DM.
we gotta swap them again.
Gotcha.
Good
All
thing you
right.
said that because I forgot to swap mine to private. All right.
Oh
so
shit, we
Uma,
got a Micaiah Serenade redeemed.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's been a little while since we had one of those.
Yay!
been a
I was just
while.
thinking about that today.
So those happen on Saturdays. So I will write that down and our
Right. She doesn't bust into song and dance right here, right now.
not yet when we're live. I think that should be a thing.
Yeah, I'm down.
She's like, yeah, you think that should be a thing? Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm actually okay with that. Who redeemed that? Thank you so much.
That's our friend
That's,
over at Crafting Geeks. D&D
Yay.
214 dice.
Come back on Saturday.
What?
I'm back on Saturday. Okay, sorry. I'm done.
All right, so yeah, Uma, you run over, and obviously this wolf has him pinned down, and its focus is on him. Like he's getting his hands cut up from like protecting his face with trying not to get his face bitten off by the jaws. And you run up and you take 2 good whacks at it, and it goes beep, and it does jump back off of him, and he actually gets up and runs over here to his cluster of peoples. And now it is this dire wolf's turn, and it just happens to be the one right next to the one that you attacked. So this one sees you attacking its pack mate, and it is going to attack you as soon as I can find. All right, and he's gonna take a bite, but they get pack tactics when they are together, because his buddy's next to you. So
Oh
it's
shit!
advantage.
Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't realize this, and I'm just throwing it out there, and you can say no because a lot of time has passed. I get to re-roll 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons that I am holding with both hands. So I rolled 2
He's a
ones on my
savage
last.
attacker.
Yeah, I'm a great weapon fighter. So I had rolled 2 ones for that last attack.
All right.
I can do
We'll
it
just
next time.
remember that going forward.
Okay.
Because just we're already on another turn.
You got it.
All right. So all right. Sorry. So bite. He's going to attack you, and like I said, he's got advantage because his buddy's there. So what's that? 15?
15 does not hit me.
Does not hit. All right. So he he snaps forward, and you just put up your hand, and he just gets a big bite of metal of your wrist gauntlet, assuming you're wearing one. And that wolf misses. That brings us to, where's this guy here?
Dude, all those wolves rolled so much higher than most of the party. Holy crap.
Everybody
so we got-
also, sorry, I'm still learning on this character. And everybody who's within 10 feet of me gets a +1 bonus to all saving throws, including myself. So just remember that if you're close to me, I'll try to remember it too since it's my character. But you get +1 bonus to all saving throws if you're right next to me.
All right.
Oh, what's that from? Just so I can write it down. Does it have a name?
It's Aura
It's a-
of Protection.
It's a paladin thing.
Thank you.
Paladin thing.
So this direwolf, it beelines it right for Varo.
That's not Varo.
Not Varo. Elar. Getting my elves mixed up.
Don't say we all look alike. Do not say that.
Oh no, there's a
You'll make Uma will get
definite difference.
Uma will
She'll
smack.
have to take the DM out
I
for.
don't know what difference you would possibly see.
It's like killing God. Killing the DM.
So this one lashes
They're
out
like
with a
twins.
bite attack as well.
Clearly,
Snaps
it
at
will
you.
miss.
It with a 12.
It missed, as I said.
It misses. All right. So you just it jumps at you just with the grace and nimbleness of an elf. You just manage to sidestep this giant jaw. Yes. Gross.
I'd like to think there's like a pocket square so that as they turn, like, you know, like a matador, like it comes out.
Yeah, he'd probably do that. He's such a tool.
Okay, next one's going to run up to Varo. And wait, why did? Hold on, getting my wolves confused here. Okay, there it is. All right, and this one's going to do a snap, bite.
Is this the therapeutic direwolf or the quick-paced direwolf?
Oh, these direwolves are rolling shit.
Good. Let's take advantage.
Yeah.
So that was a 7. Obviously, that one missed you. And yeah, you just, even nimbler and faster than Elar, you just use your fucking monk Zen magic and just completely dodge this bite attack. And that was the picturesque direwolf, for the record.
Oh, he ain't gonna be picturesque for much longer.
All right, now quick-paced direwolf. This is the one that Uma attacked. It's gotten its senses back, and it's going to lash out at you.
Okay. Come on, natural 1.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
and 13.
That misses. My armor class is a 16.
All right, so yep, this one, it yeah, even with advantage, yeah, the dice gods are not happy with these wolves. So this one, it bites. It just gets its teeth on your blade, but obviously doesn't make contact with you. And that will bring us to the therapeutic direwolf. This
He
one
had dreams of being a physical therapist.
This one runs up and joins its buddy next to Varo here. And it lets loose a bite. And that's a 22.
I'm gonna say that hits. Yeah.
All right. So let's see the damage. Okay, you got 6 damage, and I need you to roll a strength save.
So 23 for Varo.
You lucky fuck. So this wolf comes up, and it bashes into you and takes a good fucking bite of your arm, and it tries to drag you down to the ground, but you just muster the strength and you manage to stay on your feet.
Oh, I'm gonna remember that, pup.
Now time for the upright one. So this one, it is looking down at Uma, and it jumps down from on top of the cliff there, on top of you.
Oh, am I? No, hold on. I wasn't that far away. I don't know. I must have moved. So.
Okay. So it jumps down.
Uma's like,
And
yeah, bring it.
It's taking on 3 fucking wolves. So this one attacks.
Oh, but we are nice, and we will attend to your every
And that's a
need.
24.
That hits.
Alright. You take 11 damage, and I need you to do a strength save.
Save. I get +1 because of my aura. God damn it.
Unfortunate. So that dire wolf, it sees these two taking you on. You're obviously you're probably the smallest one here on the field. So it jumps down and joins in the attack. It lands right on top of you, taking a bite out of your shoulder and knocking you prone to the ground.
Oh no. Alright.
Alright, Elar. That's you.
So, in perfect Elar fashion, he is going to first do a Misty Step, and he's going to, in a poof of smoke, go up here on this rock. I don't know why I can't move there. It's not letting me.
The DM will have to move you because there's a wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like right there.
Yeah, like on the highest point of that rock.
Okay, yeah, I'd
Looks
say
like
that's
it's
yeah, about
okay.
that's there. Yeah, so you misty step yourself over there, and the I forgot her name, the female farmer with the bow, she's letting arrows fly at wolves off in the distance, but suddenly just this sparkling mass appears, kind of like Nightcrawler from the X-Men, and the devil looking himself, much like Nightcrawler from the X-Men again, Elar just appears next to her, and she goes, ah! And like an arrow goes flying way the fuck in the wrong direction.
And then, because that's unless I'm wrong about this. Well, yes, Misty Step is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So, as my actual action, I cast Mage Armor on myself. So my AC is now 18 instead of 16.
Alright. Anything
You know,
else?
Elar like only kind of cares about you guys, so I mean, I feel like an asshole doing this, but I also had to think about like what he would actually do in this situation.
You gotta play the character. You gotta play the character.
Surrounded by this many different
Oh yeah.
like foes. Oh yeah, he totally just takes himself. So, bye guys, peace.
I think you might be the only one. Well, it's just you or Varo anyway who can use mage armor. Because I'm pretty sure you can't use it if you're wearing armor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be only you or Varo anyway who can do it.
Peace, folks. Okay, I'm protected. Okay, I'm staying right here.
Alright.
I'm staying.
Only with Madania. Namaste.
Naz's aura is up, and she sees is seeing what's going on the battlefield. Her folk behind her have circled around, protecting the entrance to their home. So fucking wrong thing. And the wolves are close in on them, and the orcs are battling these ones back here. Just bring this craziness of orcish bloodshed and wolf fur. She sends her hedgehog, attacks this one from the rear. He's just Zog the hedgehog is just sitting there biting fucking wolf shins.
I was gonna say, how big is a dire hedgehog?
I'd say these are dire wolves. They're about they are the size of a horse. So since this is a dire hedgehog, I'm gonna say it's the size of a wolf. You know?
There you go.
A Great Dane. I was gonna say.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want one with like a saddle, just so you don't get like poked with the.
Yes.
I want Uma to ride a hedgehog, like a battle hog.
So she sees this. She sees you guys with a bunch of wolves in front of you. The farmer's pretty much kind of like fucked in the middle here. So she actually oh no, I want to just click on there. Nope. Hold on. It's not letting me move her. Why is it not letting me move her? There we go. So she actually dashes over to the farmers, and she grabs the big guy who Garraxus was going to try to consume his head in the last session, and she grabs him by the shoulder and pushes him, and she goes, "This way!" pushing him and the other farmers following, and she's pointing towards like the orc cave where they live. And they're looking at her very confused, but they're just going to be like, okay. So she does that, just pushes them that way, and then she looks towards Uma, and she doesn't have any other actions, so never mind. Varo, you're up. I can't hear you.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you're not
Can you-
muted.
I'm here.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry. No, it was
Okay.
me. I was muted. From a technical perspective, those farmers would be within the wolves' opportunity attack range if they get that close. Is that what you meant to do?
Yeah, I guess maybe they'll be down here.
Yeah, like they might.
Just try and usher them to safety.
Yeah, but if they're that close, then when they leave the wolves' range, they'll all get attacked. So.
It's a dangerous situation for all. Varo, fuck someone up.
Okay. So Varo is going to look at the pup that just bit him. And he is going to try to hit it wicked hard.
Do it.
That would be a natural 20.
Hey.
Oh, yes, there we go. It begins.
You're right. He's just
Should have done a prediction. Should have done a natural 20 prediction.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it appears 1d6. Did we change this where it automatically doubles it or no?
No, you have to double it. There's no option to auto double. It will just roll 2
Okay.
sets of dice. So it would be 12, I think, right?
Yes, so that's 12 damage. And, well, why not? He's going to do it again. Whoops,
And there was
that's the
much
wrong one.
rejoicing.
Thank you for the follow.
That would be a 12 to hit.
That one does not hit.
Well, Varo is going to spend a key point and hit it again.
And that one just makes it.
14. So that one hits. So that's another 7 damage.
Nice.
Is it still standing?
It's still standing.
Then I'm gonna hit it again. This is 23 to hit.
Alright.
That's another 8 damage.
Alright. It's still standing.
Do it again.
I can't.
God
Only
damn.
attack 4 times.
Do it again.
I was really hoping that you could just one more time.
I can't. That's all I got.
Alright, so yeah, Varo he's like pow, snaps his neck, his knuckles, it's just blam, pow, bam. He just this wolf go, you just hear this wolf go as he just fucking mercilessly beats and bloodies this thing in a volley of fists.
Bad doggo.
It's still standing, but it's confused.
I was gonna say, if that wolf's still standing, it ain't happy.
Exactly. So now the alpha comes down from its perch, and it, seeing what Varo just did, comes and attacks Varo, runs right up, snarling and barking and being all wolfy.
You know.
And what we got here, it's 11.
That misses.
That misses. Alright, so nope, not yet. This morning I did, yeah. Alright, yeah, so Alpha comes down, and Varo on a high from just, if this was a normal wolf, it would probably be a bloody pulp on the ground, but I mean, it's a horse-sized wolf. He just did a lot of damage to it. You're feeling cocky, and you see this wolf coming out of the corner of your eye, and you just like do like a fucking just bow, and its jaw goes right over your head.
I totally forgot. I totally forgot when I do my flurry of blows, I can cause it to do something, but it's too late. Next time.
Like, Gary, you're up.
Alright, let's see. Garraxus is going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level. This says a distant you call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're good or neutral, the spectral form appears angelic or fey, your choice. I want to do like maybe some like little draconic spirits like, flying around.
Little dragons. Picturing Eddie Murphy dragon from Mulan. I am the great dragon!
So does that go the distance of 15 feet? How does that work for the, as far as, is that like a, I'm not quite sure. It says they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet. Is that like a radius thing, or is that a, how does that work?
Yeah, a 15
It's
foot
like a radius.
around you.
Which thing are you using?
Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians.
Unless it's saying you can direct it in a 15 feet. If it doesn't say that, then I'm just assuming it's like a radius of 15.
Oh, it says 15. It says 15 feet. Feet sphere.
Okay,
sorry,
yeah,
I just noticed that. I've been staring at this for the whole time that we've been going through this, but I just noticed that now. So how does that? Is that 15 feet across, including my space? I'm not exactly how area of effect works for magic, since this is my first time casting it.
I need. How do I make a circle?
It's yeah.
So do the second one down.
So this 15 feet is that.
Yep.
Okay. So when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. I'm going to just anything, all my friends and the orcs and the farmers, should they come into this, they will be affected. Any affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when
What
the
about
creature
Elar?
enters it, I said party members, didn't I?
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I really thought about it for a second. I was like, shit, what did I say?
It's like I said, friend.
Creatures.
Elar and I aren't friends yet.
When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn in the sphere, it has to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
All right, put that into the thing so I can read it easier as we play.
That go?
Cool.
There we go. Oh shit, okay, actually it lets me place that. That's cool. So when I clicked it, it actually brought up a circle for me to place. That was neat. And then as a bonus action, he will cast Spiritual Weapon. Here.
So all the wolves in this area have to do a wisdom saving.
At the start of their turn.
At the beginning of their turn, or if something else, like another wolf, enters it, it has to make a wisdom save right then and there.
Okay.
So I'll also cast Spiritual Weapon.
Do you find it?
And I'm going to use it to attack the how can I make a little thing? I was gonna put it right here.
Oh, let's see. Is there like
What are you
a
looking
little
for?
sword icon or something I can
Or like even if
use
it's
to
like a
represent
little,
his spiritual weapon?
Oh,
even
yeah.
if it's just like a little drawing thing, we could put an X there or something. I was just gonna put it right. Yeah. Let's also put it here on the other side of the
I can
diary.
find you one. What kind of weapon are you using?
An axe,
Alright, hold on.
and then
Oops, wrong one.
and then I get to hit it with it immediately, I believe.
Yes. you
Sorry, I'm awful at all these. I'm not super used to using magic still. We've done this before.
Magic! I don't understand all this magic!
Well, usually I do Varo. I'm like Varo. Usually I'm just whacking things with.
Yeah, this one looks
No.
pretty cool. It's too big. I'll make it smaller.
Wait, why did it? What just happened? It says Mrs. Why did it say? Oh, because I didn't target. I think I just the fuck just happened?
What happened?
You rolled,
I just
but I don't know.
Where did you put it? Right here?
Like behind
on
the
the
alpha.
other- yeah, I was
Here.
gonna put it right here on the rear.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think
It
what
attacked.
happened is
It was an 8.
I didn't target it. I think is why, and then it just told me literally everything in the list that it missed.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that's why I didn't target it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So do you want to go ahead and target it?
You rolled an 8.
I rolled
Oh,
already, and I rolled an. Yeah, I know. I confused myself too on
Okay.
that because I didn't. Yeah. There's just
Okay.
a lot going on the screen at once, and then in the little roll thing, I just got wicked confused.
All right, yeah. So you just conjured up this aura around you, and then this floating spectral axe just materializes behind the alpha, and
Spectral.
it just spectral.
One of
It's-
them
it,
means like spitting or something. So
it,
it's just like
it
an
swing
axe of
it swings
spit.
at it, but the alpha manages to duck out of the way of your attack. All right, and that is the end of the round.
Instead of an axe, it's just Gene Simmons' tongue just slobbering all over people.
Uma is up.
All right, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, so I'm no longer prone. God damn it. And she is going to. All right, she is going to. I don't think you took the damage off of me, did you? No, you didn't.
Oh no, I didn't.
Hold on.
Sorry, I forget it. I keep forgetting it doesn't do that automatically.
Oh, it's fine. I got it.
All right, Varo, I need to take your damage too, so I didn't do yours.
All right, so she is going to. She doesn't have time to cast any spells, so she just stands up and just swings again 2 times at this wolf right in front of her.
All right.
Target it and. Attack. 24 to hit,
Nice.
6 damage. And I feel like I have something. Oh, that's if I rolled 1s. 1s or 2s? Shit, hold on, I get to re-roll that. I can re-roll a 1. Hold on, let me just double check.
You get to reroll the damage.
I get to re-roll a 1 or 2. You can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons wielded with 2 hands. So, I will re-roll my 2d6. That's better. So 2d6 plus 2 is 12 this time.
Alright, so 12 damage. That was your first attack. Right, you're doing
Nat
it.
21 Adventures, thank you for the raid!
Hello.
Raiders!
Hey!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Grab a seat. We're fighting wolves.
Yeah, so that is...
Dire wolves.
So 6, and then, hold on, -4. Actually, -6, because it was 12 damage. Okay. And that was my first attack, and then she's going to attack again. Come on. 14?
14 just makes it.
Alright. And damage is a 6 and 5 plus 2, so 13 points of slashing damage against this.
Alright. So Uma, you were knocked down on your back from actually on your front from the wolf that jumped down the cliff face on top of you. You managed to do this amazing little roll forward and prop yourself up, and you turn around to the original wolf and you do and I'm like, hey! And then you come back again with another swipe and you take its head clean off.
And she's just gonna roar like this primal scream that I forgot her name. Nova. Nora.
Nazara.
Would like
Nazamara.
Nazamara would it would resonate with her, but she's just screaming as she does it, because at this point, I mean, yeah, Uma's 4 feet tall, and there are 3, now 2, giant wolves attacking her, one that knocked her down. So she's kind of like not panicking, but her heart's beating quite fast. And then she's just gonna stay where she is.
Here it is.
Right click to
I'm
make
just
it
trying
big.
to right click to make the skull big.
Yeah, so like pull up the thing, go to the assign status effects, and then right click on the skull to make it take up the whole thing.
I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I can't see my skull. Oh, I love Foundry, but there's so much to it.
Just right click on the thing. That
I know.
Going back and forth?
I just lost the whole menu.
All right, hold on. Let me just do it. That's all I can see is your little thing going up and down.
It's like, I'm like, I can't grab it anymore.
So she just turns to the next one and is like, ah, in his face with her big great sword by her side.
All right, that happens to be the one that is next in the initiative, and it actually takes a step back for a moment from it's very confused. Its pack mate just lost.
How big
its
of a
head.
step does Uma get an opportunity attack?
Not that big of a step. a little like stagger back, just a foot or so, and it's confused. This little green thing that should have been an easy kill just killed one of theirs and is now screaming this roar, and it's got some fear in its eyes, but it has nothing else to do but to lunge forward at you, and it just blindly snapping its jaws. It's 23.
That hits.
All right, so that does 8 damage.
Hmm.
And they don't get more than one attack, so that was that. Hold on a sec.
I already took it off if you were looking.
No, yep, okay. Hold on, frozen screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now it's... Where's this guy? Perpendicular. Dire
If you
wolf.
click on it or right click on it, it will bring you to that particular wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So, let's see. This is one of the ones attacking...
Does that count as being part of the radius of that spell that I have?
Yeah, his face is right there. Alright, so he has to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, he's got to beat a DC 14.
Oops. Wisdom save, not check. And hold on, let me see just real quick if he gets advantage because of his pack tactics. No, just attack rolls. I guess makes sense. They're not sharing brain per se. 19.
Damn.
So that one makes it save, and let's see.
It still takes half as much damage.
Okay.
It says I'm sorry, on a save. So on a fail save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
All right.
So how does that work? Do you roll 3d8 and then cut it in half, or do you roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You roll 3d8.
Oh, I roll. Oh, okay.
You're the one doing the damage, kid.
It's your attack.
I don't fucking know these things. Sorry.
I'm new. Sorry, everybody. I'm new. I mean, it's all our excuses, actually. we don't know what we're doing.
Well, it's 4, anyways. It's only 4.
So okay, it takes 4 radiant damage.
Just whittling him down. Varo's doing all these crazy, like jab, left hook, uppercut, cross, like all this shit, and I'm just like pew 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 with my little dragon spirits, my little Mushu.
So it actually lashes out at the... I can never say this fucking name. Naz Amara. because she's actually right there, and these other ones are dealing with you guys. So you're gonna. Snappity snap. Ooh, let's see, 19. What is her AC? Oh, so she gets bitten. All right. So yeah, this one it feels it doesn't understand why it hurts. It just gets the pain shooting through it from your field, and it does that thing that dogs do, kind of like spinning around, almost chasing its tail. And as it turns around, it sees Nazamara there, and it just assumes that she's the one that damaged it, and it just takes a bite out of her leg. And that is that one. And we got the picturesque one. Who's the picturesque?
So,
all right, so this is one right here next to Varo.
I believe that's the one that Varo said you're not going to be so picturesque once it's Varo's turn.
oh shit! I'm sorry. I already hit roll. Whoops. Ignore that.
Like who's just throwing?
I thought that was me. I was prepping it for when you had to make the save, and then I hit it. Because I had it hovering over the word roll. So yeah, it's got to beat the 14.
And boom, 12.
Fails.
All right, now go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh shit. 18.
18. All right. That's a good amount.
Yeah, sorry about that. I tried to like hover it above, so like when you were like, all right, go, I could do it right away, but.
So yeah, this one.
Extra twitchy.
Same thing. It just feels the. I don't know. What would you say the pain is? Radiant damage, just kind of like a warm burning from the inside.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like like burning. Yeah, burning from the inside. I like.
Yeah, it feels it's like feels its guts on fire, and it just goes. Lets out this big yelp. Super pissed.
So the second dose of the COVID vaccine.
it's got.
That's exactly what it feels like.
It's fully vaccinated now, so it's going to take a bite at Varo. And a 18.
That hits.
Hits, and you got wait. 15 damage.
15.
So yeah, it got hurt by this radiant field, and it just, things already in like a frenzy, and it just lunges forward, and it just, again, these are horse size, so its jaw just kind of grabs you by the midsection and just does that shake.
Varo's gonna have a sick scar. It's gonna be like a shark bit him.
All right, Therapeutics turn. I love the fucking names. So wisdom save.
Are these dire wolves like souped up dire wolves?
That was a natural one.
Oh.
Are they souped up dire wolves?
I just want to know how much it takes to kill one of them. This one that just bit Varo is taking almost 50 points of damage.
These are wild regular dire wolf stats. The only one that's bumped up is the alpha.
Okay, because this one's taking like 45 points of damage, and Varo's wondering why it hasn't died.
All right,
that's
so
19 points of damage that it takes.
All right, so this wolf, it's about to lunge at Varo, but all of a sudden it just stops and it just starts shaking uncontrollably, and then it just lets out a and it just fucking falls dead as its guts burn from the inside.
Yeah, can it be like so have you ever played the original Final Fantasy VII when you finally beat Sephiroth? Sephiroth, like he sits there and like all these like,
Spoilers, dude.
Yeah, for a game, how old? Like all these little light beams like come shooting out of him, and then he falls back and just like disintegrates into light beams.
Yeah.
Beams.
All right, I like yes, that's very good. He lets out the howl of pain and he falls down and his eyes go to the back of his head, but then these light beams start shooting out of his eyeballs, out of his nostrils, out of his ears, and out of his butthole, and it just fucking collapses and dies.
See, that's not how I envisioned it in my head, but that was so much worse. So good on
Was his asshole bleached though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it was acid bleached.
After that
No,
radiant damage.
It's sun bleached.
Sun bleached.
Oh my god.
All right. The upright dire wolf, the one that originally knocked Uma down, is hit. This one's up, so it. Again, these ones are kind of pissed that you killed one of them, so it's lashing out at you in anger. Attack. And 20.
That hits.
All right. And you take 10 damage on that one. So, yeah, this is because this one's behind you, so he just reaches down, and actually you need to make a I forgot the last several attacks. You guys have been lucky, so you have to make a saving throw to make sure that it doesn't pull you prone.
All right.
That's a strength save.
A 12.
12. You do not make it, so it grabs you by the back of the leg and it just pulls you back down to the ground.
Would a 13 make it? Don't you get a +1?
I did it.
Uma?
I have a -1 somehow.
Oh,
For some reason. Why do I have a -1? +2 -1. What's my -1 for?
Yeah, you threw the stats into something else, I guess.
No, I have a +2 on my strength, but I have a -1. Why is it doing -1? +2 -1 +1. Saving throws +1. I think this is wrong.
Do you have it in your D&D Beyond?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. So my saving throw for strength is a +2. Let me see what it rolls here. 4 plus... I don't know why it's giving a -1. So I think that actually should be a 13.
Okay. So if it's so it's you need to make a DC 13. So does that mean if you rolled a 13, you still get knocked prone, right?
No, if I roll a 13, I make it.
Okay. So all right, you all right? So it doesn't pull you down. It bites your leg and tugs, but you manage to, with great pain, yank your leg out of its mouth.
Okay. I'll do some research on why I'm showing a -1, but I don't know why.
Everyone else, just double check your stats out there if anything looks funny to you.
Yeah, it doesn't show it on D&D Beyond, so... Anyway.
Yeah, that's D&D Beyond is my master list, so like I always make sure that that's what I go by.
I have it pulled from D&D Beyond, so that's the thing. I pulled everything from... Okay, sorry, go ahead.
All right, Elar, you are up.
Oops, I forgot to change things.
Elar is looking down at Uma in pity and logically seeing that she's the smallest of the bunch and seems to keep the other ones in line. He doesn't want her to die right now anyway. So he's gonna send Eldritch Blast 2 beams, one on each of these wolves that are still alive next to her.
All right.
Does a 14 hit?
14. Yes. Which one were you shooting at?
We'll say the one to the north of her right now.
Okay. Yep, you can go and roll that damage. Roll that damage.
Roll that damage. And that's a 9 points of damage.
Oh.
And then the other guy, 19, obviously hits for 7.
For 7. Alright, let me just... Alright, so Elar from high up on his perch looks down, and again, just like when he Eldritch blasted in the barn, he just very calmly puts his hand up, and you can't see because of the blurry thing, and just very regally, very with style and grace, just whoosh, this bolt of energy just comes flying out. Both of them in quick succession. Just one hits one wolf, the other hits the other wolf, and it just bangs them both like right in the snout. And they both look up at you. Anything else?
That's right. I just look at them and say, pick on someone your own size.
That's like usually like such a cheesy line, but the way I imagine Elar saying it when you said it was like perfect.
Very serious.
Like exactly.
Just like completely just like not even any sarcasm. Like 100% serious. Like
if anyone else said that in the pod, it'd be like, yeah, okay. But Elar's saying it, and it was like
yes. Elar's done.
Do you you can do any bonus actions?
Nope.
All right. You take a look up at the rest of this insane battlefield, and you just, as you scan, because you are on the highest perch here, you look back and you can see that the orcs are holding their own. They're making a line against the wolves, and there's just there's a lot of stabbing and biting going on. You can't see if anybody has fallen yet, but you just hear roars and screams, but not like screams of terror, just orc war screams, war cries, and you hear yelps and snappings. You just hear a lot of carnage going on. So you can see the fighting going on. You can't see if anybody's fallen yet. A few are prone on the ground, but there's also the wolves are trying to use pack tactics on the orcs. The orcs are using pack tactics essentially against the wolves, as you can see some of them have like one cornered, and they're have ones with spears are stabbing it while the other ones are clubbing them. So there's just the battle raging over here. And Nazamara is up. Let me double check. Yes, all right. She is ushering the farmers actually more to safety, so they're just going to get a little more over here. The woman next to you jumps down from the rock and with her bow raised and just follows her cohorts over here, and they're just kind of huddling around this tree. She was telling them to like head to the caves of where the orcs live, but and they're not ready to do that. They're looking at this battle going on, and they do not feel like running through a gauntlet of wolves and orcs. So they're heeded her warning to leave the immediate area, and but they oops, why are you moving? Where are you going? Where you going, girl? And but they're just staying put. And now she turns and she takes a whack at the wolf that not you. You. All right. Actually, yes, she's going to take a whack at the wolf that had attacked her. So she pulls out. Actually, yeah, she pulls out her great axe. And let's see what she does here. and she fucking misses. She just takes. Yeah, she's like looking at the human farmer, getting her out of the way, and then she takes her axe and she swings, but the wolf just lunges backwards, just barely missing the blade of the axe. And I think that's all she can do. It doesn't say if she gets a second attack.
It would say multi-attack if she got one.
Okay.
But that's also your call.
I'm still learning.
Well, I mean, it's your call. If you want to give her a second attack, she is a half orc.
Makes sense. Like, why wouldn't this is a orc war chief, and you're telling me it only has one attack. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a second attack because that makes no fucking sense. She's gonna swing again. And she fucking misses again. She's why is she in charge of this war tribe?
She's worried about her family and her tribe and the little farmers that she was trying to protect.
Yeah, she takes.
Come on, take it easy on her, okay?
Let's be honest. She's thinking about Uma.
She takes another.
She's
swing,
distracted.
She's so shocked that she missed the first time that she's just out of sorts and misses again. And yes, she's looking back, see Uma okay.
No, all I could think about is how she called her little sister and how every meme that has to do it's all the fake step sister oh little sister I'm stuck can you help me that shit.
Oh, all those weirdly labeled incest porns.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend like you know you don't know.
No, that's all of them. It's weird and creepy. It's what is wrong with America?
You've seen the TikTok memes. Come on.
Exactly.
That's where Cuba knows them from.
Yes. All right. So she misses. She looks back and she goes, "Good kill, little sister." And now it's Varo's turn.
All right. Varo is going to look back over his shoulder at the alpha wolf and just close up on the eyes, like this is 1970s drive-in style. And he is going to attempt to straight up jump kick this ugly wolf right in the face. Crap, where'd it go? I went to click it and it disappeared on me.
Yeah, and there's roll to 1.
Roll to 1's been
So it's
there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so focused. That's the first time I've seen him.
It's a 23 to hit.
23. Yeah. So Varo, you roll some damage on that wolf, on that wolfie.
So that's 6 damage, and I will spend a key point stunning strike. So that's a Constitution save DC 14 for the alpha wolf.
All right. $14.
Yes.
And it fails.
Nice.
It is stunned.
All right.
So, big surprise. Varo is going to hit it again, this time with advantage.
I was going to say, when it's stunned, all melee attacks have advantage, correct?
It's stunned until the end of my next turn. So it can't take reactions, can't take
does
actions.
That mean it has those little stars above it,
and
circling around?
Yeah.
And I think it's.
Got it.
I know it's melee attacks, but I'm not sure if ranged attacks also have advantage on it. But it automatically fails strength and dexterity.
Yep.
So advantage. It's a 21 to hit.
All right.
9 damage. And I will spend another key point. Flurry of blows. And I'll fucking do it again, kid.
Just don't forget whatever extra thing you forgot last time.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So it's, I'm assuming 23 hits.
Yep.
It's another 10 damage. One more time. It's 24 to hit.
Jesus. I got one day I'm gonna find something that will actually challenge.
You
Varo.
hope that she says that.
And also, whenever Varo uses his flurry of blows, he can impose one of the following 3 effects on the target: fall prone. If it fails a dex saving throw, get pushed up to 15 feet away. If it fails a strength saving throw, or it can't take reactions till your next turn, well, Varo's going to sweep the leg and have it fall prone.
All right. So what's the total damage you just did to this thing here?
So 5, 10, that's 15, plus 9 is 24, plus 6, that's 30 damage.
30 damage. All right.
Holy crap.
How much was that?
30 damage.
Total? Nice.
All right. Yeah. So Varo, you just do the fucking crane kick, and you just, you hit it right in the fucking snout, like making its neck jerk up, and it sits there stunned, like Annie said, with the Tweety birds going around it, and then you lay down a couple more volleys on this poor stunned creature, and then you just go down and you sweep the leg, and it just goes right down on its fucking side.
You're going down, LaRusso.
It's its turn. It can't do anything other than do its save, which is a wisdom save, and it does not automatically fail that, fortunately. All right, so let's see.
Damn, I was hoping it would.
I mean, how could it think
fails
without
that,
those
and it fails that
stars?
save. It's very stunned from this.
There's too many
insane
stars.
attacks.
It's very distracting.
It's 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. So let me just mark that down.
I like that you just knocked, like, Varo just like, bap, 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 knocked it down, and then Gary's just like, like 12 damage. Wow.
Well, now it's Gary's turn.
Nice. Well, Gary's gonna hit it with that spiritual weapon, which I'm not quite. I guess I gotta open that up and do it that way, right? Had it open, I swear.
And you get advantage because it's stunned.
And prone. It's just fucked.
It's 19.
Yep.
I don't know how much that is. It says 1 force, and then it has a bunch of symbols. It doesn't tell me how much it is.
It's 8 plus 3. I mean 5 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is so much different than when we play as the bums. It's got like just a bunch of different symbols for some reason.
Wait, yeah, why is it doing the symbols? So that's a 5
there you go.
Symbols? I don't know.
showing
what
like a
you're talking
negative, a half, a 2, and then a plus person.
That's how you the damage. If you hover over each one, whichever token you have selected, you click on one of the items to either heal or do half damage or do double damage, and it will automatically take the damage off.
Okay, so that was 8 damage.
Yes.
Yep. So you're taking care of that, Cuba?
I'm
Right.
taking care of the damage to them. You guys taking care of the damage to yourselves.
Okay.
So, okay.
All right. And then let's see. I was going to do something, but I can't now because it's on the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit it with my axe.
And you have a question from A. Falcone about your weapon. What's your spiritual weapon look like, Garraxus?
It's a great axe. It's a big ass axe, which I'm about to whack him with right now.
Is your spiritual weapon? That's what they were asking. What your spiritual weapon looks like.
It's basically.
Okay, so it's just like the soul of the axe that you're carrying.
Yeah, I can make it look like whatever I want.
Okay.
But it's you know what I mean. It's just that's what I imagine it is.
Is it a big
I
axe
should
in the
put
shape of a cross?
The great axe on here instead. Ooh, this one's
Is that
better.
Excellent.
Oh no! Who said that one?
That was
Instead.
A Falcone.
Oh, A Falcone. I heard about you and
That's-
those puns.
Good one.
All right, so you rolled an 8.
That's another 8. Yep.
There we go. That's a
So
much better.
no, that was you didn't roll attack, did you?
Yeah,
Or
I
is
did.
that
I
Yep,
thought it did,
that's
didn't
an
it?
8 with
Yes,
advantage
okay.
and 8 to hit.
okay?
Oh
so-
shit. Okay. All right. Never mind. Yeah. Sorry. This whole layout is a little bit different than it is with the bums, so that's why I thought I had rolled both at once. All right. So yeah, then I missed that somehow.
Yeah, an 8 misses, and
Ooh.
I'm not sure exactly how Gary missed that swing. I guess you just you slipped a little in the snow. It's getting slushy from deep blood and sweat and drool that's all over here, and you go to bring your axe down on it, but you just whoop.
As a holy man, he might feel a little bad after the beating that Varo just gave it. Like he might be like, ooh, like.
So- Surprising for a cleric, he's not a very holy guy.
You can so the reason why it's showing all of those people as being attacked is because you have them all targeted, so you can right click and untarget everybody except for the ones you want to attack.
It won't let me right click anything.
Or what if you just click on it? It should or double click.
Nope.
Or double right click. It should allow you to target and untarget things.
Nope. Right click, bolt twice. I'm just clicking on random ones. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
How did I do that? Oh god!
it should let you target and untarget features.
I need to get rid of this random
Yeah,
circle
sorry.
we just made here.
Sorry. Ah.
I've got it. Don't worry about it. Good. Just keep going. Keep going, DM.
Oh, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay.
Oh, I think I did it.
All right. So Uma is going to. She is going to actually spend this turn screaming at the wolves, and she is going to cast her channel divinity for sacred weapon. So that's what I'm going to cast to make her weapon. Now that she's only got 2 on her, to make her weapon a +1 magical weapon. So channel divinity, sacred weapon. That's my action though, so she's just going to be sitting there like screaming at the thing and channeling her energy into the greatsword, and you see it like glow. And it actually emits a bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light 20 feet beyond that. So I'll just put that in, even though it's bright outside.
I just as I zoomed out, I realized that poor Uma is all alone fighting 2 wolves in a row.
Was
Shit.
3.
Yeah.
Or was there anything else?
That's all I can do. I've just done my she's gonna stay exactly where she is, and just,
All right.
yeah.
So you do that. You channel the divinity into your axe. It just starts glowing. She's for Elar. This will be the first time seeing this, but she is just like letting out this roar from the cockles of her belly that
Oh my God.
and she just turned into a ball of plasma and vaporized the wolves. There's nothing left in that portion of the forest other than a smoldering hole.
Sorry, everybody.
So Eli, this is the first time you've seen this from her. The others have seen her her rage in battle, but all you have seen is the calm, nice, polite her, and she lets out just this guttural, like I said, from the cockles, this roar that should not be coming from such a small package.
And she's got like spit coming out of her face. She's definitely trying to like intimidate them, but you know, because she is small. She does understand that she is small, but oh wait, do I have a bonus action? Hold on one sec. No, I don't have any bonus actions, so never mind. I'm done.
All right. So yeah, this one here in front of you, like
in Elar's head, he's thinking that he likes her more now. I prefer this Uma. I must remember to tell her that when this is done.
She is definitely hurt.
Oh wait, you were prone.
Yeah.
So did you use your action?
No, I wasn't prone. I wasn't prone.
Right, you made your save. You had the yeah, okay.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say this would be so awesome if you just laying on the ground, just hold on to it, screaming on the ground. That would be terrifying.
So these wolves are a little bit intimidated by that. Like they eye each other. They put their heads down. Their hairs sticking up a little more, but like they just, you know, they do that thing with their paws where they like forward a little bit, back a little bit, not letting you know which way they're going to go yet. And this one here in front of you just stomachs it and just lunges at you. And that was a nat 20.
Oh shit! Here we go, everybody.
All right, so
that is
it's 18
12.
damage.
12 plus 3. 12 plus 3.
12 plus what? Eh?
You double the dice, not the modifier. So if you click on it, click on the thing, it will break it down, and it shows you a 5 and a 1. Also, it shows it on the screen. 5 and a 1. So it's 6 times 2, 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, I'm taking your word for it because I don't know what you just said.
So the 2 dice that are
Where am I looking here?
Are a 5 and a 1. You see them?
Okay. Yeah.
So then you double the dice for 12, and then you add the plus 3 for the piercing, so it's a 15. You don't double, when you do a crit, you don't double modifiers, you just double dice.
Gotcha.
All
right. Yeah.
I'll do it.
So, yeah, it gets really lucky there. Like I said, you spooked them a little bit. This, you know, to them you're just a green screaming rabbit, but it closes its eyes and lunges forward, and it just gets you really fucking good. Oh, and you need to make your strength save.
Alright, here we go. That's a 15.
15, you
16.
made it. So it bit you hard, really good. It actually did get your neck, and it's doing that shaky head thing, and it's trying to pull you down, but your resolve just keeps you up on your feet.
Alright. Yeah, Uma's gonna scream out at that one because she's looking pretty bad at this point.
All right, and let's see, we got Perpendicular over here. He's still fighting Nazaroma. I'm gonna say it differently 15 different times. So he lunges out.
He's gotta make that save.
And that's a 12, and that misses. So she's just snapping.
Did you do the wisdom save?
Oh, fuck me with your fucking wisdom save, you fucking fuck.
What is that spell again?
Spirit Guardians.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
You haven't hit me, right? You didn't hit me at all last turn?
I don't even think you've been attacked.
It's concentration.
Alright. So, 6.
If you want to look at just to make sure, I mean, I'm pretty positive that I'm reading that all correctly.
Oh,
no, if it's a concentration in 10 rounds, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 10. Okay, so you saw it. Good.
You only had it for third round.
It's 10 damage.
All right.
If it's
Yeah,
10
so that
minutes,
one-
it would be like 60 rounds.
Yeah, 1 minute is
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, this one is fighting the orc chieftain, and just even though she hasn't, her great axe missed its mark, this wolf just. Now back to one that is behind in front of Varo, or behind Varo now, because you're facing the alpha, and it just sees what you did to the alpha, and it's like fuck. And it is. Oh wait.
Run while you can, kid.
So that one also has to make that. Try to make it safe.
Oh yep. Come on, Wolfie.
What do they look like?
What does what look like?
The spirit guardians.
Oh, they're like little draconic dragon spirits. Small
Fairy
ones.
dragons?
Oh right.
That just not quite, but like what'd you say? You said Mushu, I think was what you said. from
Mushu.
Mulan. Like swirling around me, flying around.
So that was a 9. It's wisdom save.
That's another 10 damage.
All right, so 10 on that guy. So yeah, this one's like ape. Also, they have no fucking idea like what's causing them pain here, and it's going to.
Wow, 3rd level.
Like one of those shock fences.
Okay.
Yes.
So
And dogs.
24 to hit Varo,
That hits.
and 12 damage on that hefty bite.
I don't know how bad Uma's looking, but Varo is hurt.
Yep. So it's just like it feels the burning sensation from the inside, and it just nothing but instinct just lashes out, and it just takes another actually gets you right where it wounded you before, just biting that same spot, turning it into a little bit of Hamburg. And that brings us to this one behind Uma now. And he doesn't have to make any saves or of any sort, I don't think. So
As
this
long as
one,
he's not within my
No,
sphere.
he's not. And so he sees that your other one, that his compatriot got a good attack in on you, so he's feeling cocky. Goes for that attack. And it's a 12.
Sorry, was that me?
That was you.
Nope, my armor class is 16.
All right. So yep, it does not land. It's just it just jumps forward and snaps. You
like,
are in
"Ching."
great pain, but you manage to just like reflect it back with your sword.
Hold on, I
And
keep changing my light,
is-
but it's because I want it to be perfect.
it is Elar.
There we go. Elar.
Elar is going to send over another couple Eldritch Blasts. Especially, again, like I said, with Uma's little outcry. Now he kind of really wants to help her.
Yeah, you definitely see the snow getting bred around Uma at this point.
Wait, did I roll? Oh, wait.
Nice.
20. Boom.
All right. I'm assuming you're doing the same order as last time.
Yes.
All right.
Oh shit.
2 20s.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay.
She's a sniper with that high ground.
Right? I guess so.
Right.
Bam.
Yep. So again, you let out 2 more blasts. They both connect, and these wolves, especially this one over here, is a little slightly closer to you. Is just gazes up at you again and just starts snarling. And let's see, that brings the orc chief, and she runs over here. So this one gets an opportunity attack on her. Let's see. What is your armor class? Ooh. So she has been watching Uma this whole battle, and she turns and she ducks out from under this wolf, and she runs over there towards Uma. The wolf snaps at her but misses, and she comes running with her great axe. Great axe, and she does. Only 6 fucking damage. You're kidding me. So anyway, she just runs over to this wolf here.
What does her bum look like?
The wolf's bum or Zaminora's bum? I'll describe either.
What the fuck?
It begins with a Z. Big Z. I'm calling her Big Z.
No, it begins with an N. Her name begins with an N.
Oh shit, yeah. There's a Z in it.
It's alright, Big Z works.
What does her bum look like?
Alright, let's see. Who can see her bum? So
she spun her
Elar,
great ass. She spun her great ass and did 6 damage.
Yes, so she ran over.
Elar is quite unconcerned with the bums of anyone.
This is true. You are unconcerned with the bums of anyone, but you've also never really paid attention to the bums of orcs. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've actually even seen orcs. So, as she runs, you're on the high ground, and you see her that run over here. She sinks her axe into this wolf that goes, and as she does that, like her furs, she's wearing like kind of like a fur kilt type thing. It because she's swinging up, so she does a little jump and it goes up, and you notice that like she's got a tight butt. I mean, she's the chief of this tribe, so I mean, she's got to be in shape. But they are hunters and gatherers, so every day she is trekking many a mile through rough terrain. She's chasing down prey, and she's just getting those glutes workouts in, because also she has to bend down and pick up the prey, put it over her shoulder, and hump all the way back home. So it is a tight ass.
Booty popping.
And
rolled a 1.
What?
Such a good explanation. I think I just had an orc-asm. Oh my god.
Orgasm. That is the word of the week.
Orgasm.
Word of the
All right.
Absolutely
It has been decided.
Yep.
Orgasm.
That is.
Let me just change that.
Yep. Just popping forth.
That might be
Hold
the
on,
best
I gotta
one.
change it. It still says Hedgehog from last
Holy
week.
shit.
Orgasm.
All right, Varo, it's your turn.
Okay, so this is gonna come as a wicked surprise,
Wait a minute.
but
Sorry.
that alpha wolf,
But not
I'm gonna straight up like that scene in Goodfellas when De Niro and Pesci got that guy down on the ground, and Varo is just gonna put the boots to this dog.
Hold on, I have to figure out why it's disappeared from the initiative. Hold on, give me a second.
What?
The alpha wolf is not in initiative for some reason anymore.
Kill it?
No.
Oh.
It died.
Ooh, now it's the drastic direwolf.
Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure it was before.
It's desperate now.
It had the same initiative as Gary.
It's no longer alpha, now it's
It was
very
right up. It was above me because that was the very last one.
What was
Yeah, when it has the same initiative, it goes by alphabetical order.
I'll just put it at a 5.
All right.
There we are.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and smash it.
Varo smash.
It's 18 to hit.
All right.
Alright, let's just
So it's 9 damage.
Okay.
I'll spend a key point. Attempt to stun it again.
It's still prone. You get advantage on these, right?
I know, but I'm trying to stun it until the end of my next turn now.
All right. What do I have to roll?
It's a 14 Constitution save.
14 con.
Orgasms.
Oh, it's stunned again.
So the first kick is like a soccer style kick. This next one, like in the same motion, he's coming down like with an axe kick.
Oh, dude, I wanted you to give that sweet chin music, Shawn Michaels style. Like you just like
It's a natural 20.
Yo.
It's excitement.
I've never heard you sing before.
It's because I don't sing.
You should have a Zan serenade. That was quite good.
Oh,
Look,
no.
Pat's a brother to me. I've known the kid forever. He's got many skills and talents in this world, but I can rest assured that singing is not one of them. It's just not, bro. I'm sorry.
So that's another 10 damage.
All right.
And why not? I got one key point left. Flurry of blows.
Wait. All this talk of an orgasm has me thinking of having an orgy. Oh my god.
I can't. I think Beluga was talking about A. Falcone and his puns as well today, so
Well, this is hilarious.
I'm not
They're
even
having a
surprised.
and this is so funny.
So it's 26 damage.
Oh shit.
Oh no, 26 to hit, not damage.
I was gonna say, what the fuck did you do? Holy crap.
So that's another 9 damage. So like, he did like the soccer kick, the stomp. Now this was just like 2 feet up in the air, like stomping. And for the last one, he's just gonna put like 1 foot on Gary's hip and just like kind of jump up into the air and grab both his ankles and just double knee drop right onto the wolf.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll for that.
It's a 25 to hit.
All right.
I like the idea of like you just bouncing off Garraxus and he's just like,
it's like
this little elf man just jumped up. Like, what the fuck?
Yes, I just Jackie Chan'd off of you onto the wolf. So that's 9 plus 10, which is 19, plus another 9
Has to
is
be
28, plus another 8, so that's 36 points of damage.
All right. So yeah, he does the soccer kick, and you see
was
the head
that
go.
all in the last strike, or was that all combined?
That was all combined.
So you see the head go blah, and then he comes down with the blah, and then he jumps up with a blah, and on that last stomp, you just hear a crunch, and he falls.
Yeah.
He sinks a foot into the ground as he is now standing on the collapsed head of the alpha dire wolf. And to the untrained eye, like Elar, who is watching this from the high ground, this just looked like Varo Mexican boot stomping a helpless wolf.
But the rest of us, we all
They're
see
huge.
the skill involved.
Hey guys, I found their weakness. Hit them wicked hard.
All right, and then Gary, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna use Garraxus's, since he's a dragon. He's gonna use his breath weapon. It's in a straight line. Each creature in the line has to make a DC 13 saving throw, and I'm going to go right from where I am through this one and this one.
All right.
So in that straight line there. So that's 2. They have to both make saving throws of 16. I'm sorry, 13.
What type of saving throw?
I'm sorry. I just had it pulled up. I believe it's dexterity. Yep, dexterity.
Of 14.
Of 13, I believe. Yep, 13.
All right.
8 plus Constitution modifier plus yes. A creature takes 2d6 on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
All right. So this one made the save, and this one did not.
Okay.
Wait, is this a straight line? Is it in a cone? Because
no,
if it's in a
it's a straight line, so it's not going to hit anybody.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
the
gonna
same
say,
as what
like-
Langdedrosa Cyanrath did.
I thought that was like in a cone.
No, it was a straight line of lightning.
Okay. And this is lightning as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath. Starting at 2nd level, you can use a Channel Divinity.
Well, you gotta roll the damage on.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Actually, I don't, because this right here with the Channel Divinity is when you roll lightning or thunder damage, you can use your Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling.
Okay.
So it does just automatically the max damage.
Is that an
Which would
action
be-
to do? How does that one?
No, it's not an action. It's just like a special thing that I get with it. There's no action or anything like that. It says 1 special. So that would be 2d6 for the failed save, and I'm assuming just the 1d6 for the... Actually, I lied. I'm sorry, because I'm at 6th level. Yeah, 2d6. Okay. Sorry, I'm all fucked up here. Yep, 2d6, so that's 12 damage to 1 and 6 damage to the one that made the throw.
Alright, so it's 12 damage to the one that failed, yes?
Yes.
Hold on.
Run away!
Thank you, Billy. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you. And what was the damage to the one that saved? 6, you said?
6, yep. And then, in addition to that, I also have this other thing. It's just an effect that happens. It says, at 6th level, when you deal lightning damage to it. Are these large creatures? Large or smaller?
Yeah, the large.
When you deal lightning damage to a large or smaller creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you. So, if I... Wait, where am I? So
How does it have to be right on you? Because
Is it melee
this
damage?
one...
And there was much rejoicing.
it just says at 6th level, when you deal lightning damage to a large or smaller
lightning
creature,
damage.
you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Thank you for the follow.
I don't think it has to.
Alright,
doesn't
'cause I was
have-
gonna say, like, this one's like a good 15, no, at least 10 feet away from you. It's a couple
I
squares
think
away.
I
So.
think just
I don't
since
know
it's
if
a
it needs
line,
It's just
right upon
10
you.
feet away.
Okay.
so 10 feet in a line away from it.
Is that automatically, or do you have to roll for that?
Yeah, that's what it says. At 6, it's just one line. At 6th level, when you deal lightning damage to a large or smaller creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you. So I was just hoping to clear some room away from Uma with that.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you just, as Varo is standing on the gore remains of the Alpha's previous head, you just kind of put your hand on Varo and go, duck. Just kind of push him down. He's back in this the air kind of goes still around you, and then you just let out this force of lightning that goes in a straight line, and the wolf closest to you, it's close enough to understand that something's going on, and it's also looking at the head of its crushed alpha. It just manages to jump out of the way of the lightning, but this the static in the air still singes it on its side. The force of the lightning sends it going backwards of 10 feet, and then the other one that's not even paying attention to you gets the full fucking blast of this lightning that just hits it just right on its side, and it just howls in pain, and it's surrounded by little strings of electric burning, cackling, and it goes flying 10 feet also.
It's 11:15.
Now,
So are
What?
we? It's 11:15.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay.
So that was my action. As my bonus action, I can move my spiritual weapon up to 20 feet. So I'll just move it right next to this, right here, next to that one. And I'll give that one a whack with my bonus action. What was my inventory? I should have had that pulled up and didn't. I apologize. Attack. Normal. It's a 25 to hit.
No, you got him.
That's 5 damage.
Yeah. So your spiritual axe just it floats over to this wolf and it just lightly taps him. But I mean, with the pointy end, so it hurts a little bit.
Did I make another circle?
I made that circle.
Oh, okay. And then I will move as far as I can closer to Uma.
What's that circle for?
That's a spiritual weapon.
Oh, no, my spiritual weapon, I can move up to 20 feet from where the last point it was.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to get rid of that circle now.
Just go to the measurement controls. It will pop up all the spells, then click on the spell and delete it. Just hit the delete button.
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't have like a, it's a radius, I can just keep moving it 20 feet if I
yeah, it doesn't have a 20-foot radius, it just attacks what's immediately in front of it.
I gotta change venues, be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So click on measurement controls. So it shows you all the spells on the screen.
Okay.
You'll see that there's a blast like right on top of your wolf. Just click on that and hit delete. It won't let me do it. There you go.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay.
A Falcon.
I can get rid of that one. Alright, it's Uma's turn now.
Okay.
Did you?
Oh wait, where did you?
Did you
Gary,
scooch
did
me?
you move?
Yeah, just as far as I can.
Are you not able
towards...
to move?
You can move.
Yeah, you should be able to move.
You can move yourself.
Oh, okay. So wrong one. So, hey, wrong way.
You can use your there you go.
I think that's as far as I can get. I think.
All right.
If I believe 5 feet within this one right here. If it was going to get an opportunity attack.
Yep.
It will, yeah. And your zone moves with you, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, so this one, yeah, he's... Let me click on him. Yep, so he's gonna... No longer getting advantage, because all of his mates are dead. Well, would he have to... Wait,
no, this is just an opportunity attack.
No, I was going to say, if he had to do a wisdom saving throw for the opportunity attack, because he previously was with it. No,
it's not his turn. It's just an opportunity attack. It's a
All
reaction.
right, 9. So, yeah, he snaps at you as you run by, but like it's just there's not much fight left in him. He's just like so fucking confused and wounded. He's just like, but
all right,
his heart's not into it.
I am going.
Sorry, that was a hell of a long turn. Sorry, guys.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, or let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds. Actually, I think I'm going to cast it at 2nd level on myself. 9, just 9 points of healing. Okay. And then she's gonna cast as a bonus action. I forgot I had this. She's going to cast Sanctuary on herself. Actually, no, she's not. No, she is. She is gonna do that. Oh, come on.
It's the time for her to be selfish right now. She needs to be.
Yeah,
Although I do see her cheering on that other half orc, even though she was missing all of her attacks. Uma's like, it's okay, you've got this.
All right, yeah, she's going to cast Sanctuary on herself. So when anybody attacks her, they will have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they have to choose somebody else to attack if they can. So that's the end of her turn. She's just going to stay right there, and she's casting these spells. She just kind of like grabs her chest and with one hand and heals herself, and at the same time casts Sanctuary, but she's still screaming at these wolves as she's like bright. Her sword is bright and shining. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Just looking for the animal sound effects. There. All right, so you just hear. You can't tell which one of the wolves just let out this howl, but you see them actually start to run off. So this one just jumps off that cliff there. This one here, you get an opportunity attack as it looks at you one last time, wants to continue biting you, but it looks and just heads in the direction of the other one.
All right, she'll take it. And that's an 8.
That's an 8. So it's not as wounded as the other one. So you take a swing at it, but you just get the hairs of its tail as it runs off. Same thing with this one. This one's gonna go past you, so I guess you get an opportunity attack on that one.
It's only one reaction per turn.
One reaction. All right. So they start jumping off. Varo, you get an opportunity attack on this guy here.
Oh yeah, Varo's gonna try and hit this thing wicked hard. Oh no, not that. It's 14 to hit.
All right.
Orchids.
It's 7 damage. It's gonna kind of kick it as it's running away, right in the old hindquarters.
Just pull its tail as it runs.
That's the guy here. All right. So yeah, it literally turns, and Varo knows that this is the one that howled because it's the one that's closest. That's the one living, the only survivor of the alpha's attack here. And yeah, it turns to run, and you kick it squarely in its wolf ass. Just going, as it goes as it runs off. And all right, so we're gonna end
immediately as soon as everyone is clear. Varo is just gonna drop down to his knees because he's at 6 hit points. Varo got hurt.
That is the end of the combat and the end of this session. So just for the sake of time, because I know people are getting tired and dozing off, and it's getting late and all that fun jazz. You hear there's so this wolf here was killed. This one here was killed. This one here was this one over here was killed. Several of the wolves were killed by the orcs, and the survivors also ran off. They all ran in the same direction. They just kind of ran westward. You could tell by the looks of the other wolves that they were in just all on the verge of death from their wounds from this battle. The same thing, like I think literally every wolf that you guys just fought that ran away from you was like 2 to 5 hit points away from death. So
Nice.
and so you just hear a large victory cry from the orcs. But I mean, it's unsettling to everyone but Uma.
Uma joins in
because
she's like,
it's not regular people cheering. It's just this guttural sound of horror. But they're like the Tuscan Rangers. It's like they have their weapons up in the air and they're like.
She's got like blood and spit coming out of her mouth. She's just like
covered in Or
Elar likes this side of him.
well, Elar can see that one of them is holding up a wolf head and he's going, and several of them are doing this orc jig, and you think they're dancing, but they're actually just stomping a corpse. And we're gonna leave it at that and pick up next Tuesday with the aftermath.
All right. Before we do, I almost said Arik. Garraxus is going to use, he'll cast Prayer of Healing to kind of give some hit points to some people. I don't know what's coming up next, if we're going to have a rest or not. So, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Elar doesn't need any hit points, thank you.
Well,
You
neither
didn't
does
take any
Garraxus.
hits.
Yeah, Elar just sat up on the rock and he's like, pew, pew, pew,
Yep.
pew.
That's basically, yeah.
Varo will take any and all you're willing to give.
You can take Elar's. And Elar has to go to bed now, because Elar has to
Good
teach
night.
fitness class at 5 a.m.
Okay, good night, Annie.
Good night,
Good night.
Elar.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
Make a smiley
not-
face when you turn off your cam so it just sticks that way. There you go.
It's not letting me just,
You can just roll it and add the modifiers if you know what it is.
yeah.
With the dice tray at the bottom. You just click
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what my spell casting modifier is, where it says that.
it should be on your spell book on the
Normally, when
wisdom.
it's a healing, it'll be your wisdom modifier.
yeah, see how it says at the bottom of your character sheet it says spell DC 14 on your spell book, and then spell casting it says wisdom. So that means you'll use your
okay.
wisdom modifier, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then it'll be a
So-
+3. The +6
Yep.
is your saving throw.
Alright. So you guys both get 7 points.
Nice.
Or is that the way it works, or do I have to roll it for each?
No.
No, it's just one roll.
Okay. Alright, cool.
You're casting one spell, so it's just...
Okay. Well, yeah, I just said up to 6 creatures, so I didn't have to roll it differently for 6 creatures, so it's like...
No.
You could get shitty and, like, by accident, one creature gets, like, 2, and then another gets, like, 8 or something, you know? I'm still new at the magic, damn it.
All right.
That
So
was fun.
we have a giveaway, and I'm just gonna.
Alright.
I was so sure Varo was going down next turn. I was like, he's got 6 hit points. He's going unconscious.
All right, so I'm going to just let you all know what you can type to enter the giveaway. We are giving away a T-shirt of your choice from the biadnd.com, which hopefully, if I type this in, I don't know what commands I've created at this point. You get to choose your design and whether you want a long sleeved or a short sleeved shirt, and then like male or female for fit and size, obviously. So we are doing this giveaway. Type hashtag BEADND to enter, and we are gonna do the giveaway in a moment. Looks like we have 4, 5, 6, 8 or 9 people who have entered so far. As long as you're following, you just type hashtag BEADND, and I'm gonna give it another second, and then I'm gonna close it. So thank you to biadnd.com for being our friends and letting us give away their merch on our stream. What was that?
I'm just like, yeah, they're just fucking amazingly crazy and awesome.
Yeah, they've just been letting us give away their stuff on our stream.
And their designs are genuinely cool.
Yes, they're
like
beautiful.
that's the cool thing. It's like they're not like, it's not like bullshit.
Nope.
It's like they're actually really cool shirts that like I would wear like out. You know what I mean? It's not some, you know, like, oh yeah, this is just, you know what I mean? It's
Right,
nothing like
it's good
crappy.
stuff.
It's
It's-
really cool shirts.
And if you follow them on
So-
Instagram, you'll see their awesome homebrew stuff, and then they've been doing like these digital like intro videos and stuff like that. So you should just go check them out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway, and I'm gonna do my little my thing that I made. that I try to do every time.
I was all ready to remind you too. I really was. I was like, don't forget.
I was ready to forget.
Does anybody else miss Marble, doing the marbles sometimes?
Yeah. There's a lot of prep work, unfortunately, but I think about it often. Okay, so we are doing the giveaway. I'm going to pick a winner. Our winner is A. Falcone. You have won.
Dude, that's
everything.
That's for that orgasm, or was it
Yeah.
that made that orgasm joke?
That's true.
Yeah.
That alone
Jesus.
deserves
Just
praise.
word
And because of your
weekend.
headache, there you go. Orgasm, you are our winner. Please go ahead and check out their stuff. Let me know what design you would like and whether you would like long or short sleeves, and the size, you know, as you did before when you won a few weeks ago. Thank you for your support, for all of you coming out and joining us for our session. We really appreciate it. Oh, I have to do my credits. Shit. Hold on, I'm getting there. We have so many people to thank today. All right, so this thing should roll automatically. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for your support. We had cheers from Initiative League tonight. Thank you. Our new followers, the Bretzel and Chaotic Stupid Media. Thank you for being our followers. Subs and resubs tonight. We had Rolled a 1. Thank you for the resub. Hosts, we had Patsy. Thanks, Patsy. And then raids tonight. We had 4 raids from Nat21 Adventures, Bankai Billy, the Role Players
Wiener
Guild,
tattoo.
and Little Clay Pot. Huh? What?
Now prepare for your wiener tattoo. Don't worry, it's temporary.
Wiener, wiener, wiener. Yeah, so we gotta find somebody to raid tonight. And for those of you who don't already know, I am doing a charity stream on Mondays over at Wesselhausen's. It's called Jinkies Candlekeep Mysteries campaign. We are doing all 17 of the Candlekeep Mysteries that were just released by Wizards of the Coast. It is sponsored by D&D Beyond. I forgot to mention that before. So it's sponsored by D&D Beyond. So every stream, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern over at Wesselhausen's, there will be a giveaway of digital Candlekeep Mysteries from D&D Beyond as part of the sponsorship. So you should come and join us. We are trying to raise $5,000 for glisten.org. And we'll be doing this all the way through July, so plenty of time. And one thing, for those of you who are in our Discord, I'm going to wear fancy earrings every session, and if you DM me over in Discord with the type of earrings that I'm wearing during the session, you'll get 3 extra entries into our monthly giveaway. And we did have Cheese Cat, who took advantage of that this last time. And so you got 3 extra entries, which I need to make sure that I'm pretty sure I added. I did. I have it written down right in front of me. So, yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Anybody have any suggestions for tonight? Any other merch, right? We want to throw out merch too.
Because there's a sale tomorrow and Thursday on TeePublic, so check that out. Because as we've mentioned before, to anybody new, we have 7 new designs up in the store now, along with our great classics like Tits and Arrows and Sending a Message. So check that out. 2-day sale. And then just one more time, plugging our Patreon with our 3 tiers. $1 gets you a shout out and Discord access, and $2 gets you more stuff. And I don't honestly know it because you've
250.
You've 250. Yes, you've
All
been
of our
upping
patrons, all of our patrons get access to our VODs 2 weeks before everybody else does, and access to the patron only channel, which we're working on figuring out what that means exactly. And then the 2nd and 3rd tiers get all kinds of extra stuff like character sheets and minis that we've created, and NPC stuff. And the 3rd tier gets a sponsor card that is above Cuba's head right now. And we have
1 spot left.
We had 5 of the tier 1s, and we have 4 of them filled. So you have 1 spot left. And what we do is we create a sponsor card for you, and you can have whatever you'd like as long as it's not TOS. above Cuba's head on all of our streams, or my head, I guess, on the stream. And we've had several people on there who've seen Moral 3D Prints, the Compound Network, the Brush Republic, and Impressions of Decay, which is Memento Mori, and beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You should check them out on Instagram, so you'll see them. Okay, anybody have any suggestions? If not, I'm going to go ahead and jump us over to Bryce Loves Gaming.
There, you can get Tits and Arrow stickers on the TeePublic store, but we also do have some in stock that we could probably just send to you.
We have tons of Tits and Arrow stickers. We're thinking of setting up. Well, we're talking about ways that we can get stickers out to people because it's a little bit more complicated than the t-shirts. We'll brainstorm. We have tons of stickers, and I just ordered more.
We can talk in the Discord.
Yeah, let's.
You want a Tits and Arrow sticker?
We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Bryce Loves Gaming. They are playing Icewind Dale, I believe. So we're just gonna go raid them. So thank you so much, and we will see you. I'll be back on Thursday, and we'll see you on Saturday for the bums.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Of course, I always said bye, but it's actually 10 seconds until we go, because I forgot to press the button.
Just freeze.
They're like,
I'll switch us to the YouTube screen. So they can still hear us, but they won't be able to see us.
Just bullshit for 5 more seconds. It's lots of bullshit things.
5 seconds till we talk shit.
Oh my god,
Awkward.
Jeez, to the last second.